Josh, you're one of the councillors here, a Labour councillor
I'm a Labour councillor.
in the Bow West area for Roman Road. What's holding back the redevelopment of the area? I know there's been a little bit of work done, but there's been some great ideas. There's been a consultation which I've seen.
Yeah.
What's taking so long to actually really just regenerate this street in full?
Well, I mean, there's actually been masses of work done. I chair a Roman Road regeneration steering group, and over the past couple of years we've done a huge amount. I mean, everyone acknowledges that bringing the supermarket back is kind of key to the ecology of the Roman Road. Supermarkets aren't absolutely everything, but when the supermarket here closed, there are a lot of people locally, older people, single parents, who can't, maybe don't have cars to travel, who really now struggle to buy good quality kind of value food locally. So getting the supermarket is important. Since that closed, a lot of the shops, the market have gone downhill. So there's a retail ecology that kind of works around the supermarket. So bringing the supermarket back is important, and we've got a developer who's prepared to build a supermarket. Tesco prepared to.
And what is Tesco going to give back to the community in exchange for being given a prime site?
Well, they weren't given a prime site at all. They bought the site. The developer bought the site, and it went to every single supermarket. Now, Tesco wouldn't necessarily be my first choice of supermarket, but every single supermarket looked at the site. The council, whilst being the freeholder and not actually the leaseholder, did a lot of work to try and attract different supermarkets. Tesco was the only one that was interesting, so whilst I wouldn't necessarily have Tesco as my first choice, I'd rather a supermarket than no supermarket. And actually Tesco, if you look at what they do in some places work really well with the small shops around them, because actually they know it's better for them to work in a
But don't you think having a
town centre.
Tesco is going to drive traffic away from a lot of the independent stores?
I don't think it's at all. If you actually speak to the independent stores, they say their business has really been hit by not having a supermarket here. So having a supermarket means people come and shop here, means they shop in the other shops, and actually, it kind of creates that, as I say, that retail ecology. There's lots of other stuff we're doing. So at the moment, we've got a grant scheme funding shopfront restoration. So a lot of historic shopfronts here, quite a lot of them quite tatty. We're funding them being restored to make it much more attractive for businesses to locate here.
Right.
There's £1 million that the government's given us to do up the public realm, so to really improve how the Roman Road looks, so that it's easier to walk down, so there's cycle parking, so there are more trees, so there's more rubbish bins, to strip out some of the clutter, to clean the pavements, to put brighter lights in. All of that stuff that's absolutely essential if it wants to be a nice place for where you come to. The other thing we're doing at the moment, we're running a training scheme with the market storeholders and with the local businesses to give them some training in terms of marketing, in terms of what stock they hold. Because there are empty shops on the Roman Road, a lot of the shopkeepers are maybe first-time businesses, so we're really giving them some support. And the organisation that's working with people, when they've done this in other places, their income's gone up quite significantly. We really hope that will improve the range for local people. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot more to do. Of course, the challenge is the council can't open shops, so it's up to people to want to locate here as well.
You're quite good at this, aren't you?